Hi friends, today I like to talk to you about anger, and I want to show you and guide you through meditation. It's more like emotional image practice that let go of any anger you have. And it's good to know because this practice and this method help you to rid of any kind of challenge, let's say. I don't want to say problem, but any kind of challenge can help you to transform your energies. Because what is anger? Anger is form of protection. Like when person angry, anger it's more like emotion. That emotion is coming out to protect that part of you that is weak. And we learn to do it when we've been kids. So when we're younger and somebody like attack us or try to pressure us, so as a child we don't know anything how to act, how to respond, and that's why we are become angry. And this is the way to protect ourselves. Okay, so in this little exercise, you can call it exercise, it's very help you to transform this energy. So anger is emotion, and aggression it's way of act. But anger trigger people to be aggressive. And when it's anger were being big enough, then it's transformed to aggression. And we all know these feelings in some degree, right? So what happens is when we are transformed these energies within, we feel totally different. So, and I will show you how we can do it. So first I want to explain to you how we do it. You imagine that we don't have this anger in our mind, okay? We have this anger in our body, stored in our body, which is our subconscious. Because subconsciously we know it's hot, it's cold, we learned this. And our body react much faster than even sometimes we think about. We might think about something else, but our body already knows. Example that when you drive the car, you don't even think how you drive the car, and by the time you came to the store, let's say, you don't even think how you came to the store because your body remember how to get there. So same thing with anything, with any memories stored in the body. So same thing with anger, right? And I have a little piece of paper here, so to tell you that when anger, it's can be hatred, it can be like come from hatred, come from insult, come from isolation, depression, and like always being alarmed, So the anger can come from that, and that can transform to aggressive action, compulsive just reaction. Okay, so what we're going to do now, check this out. You just imagine that you angry. There's only part of you angry, not whole your body angry, but somewhere in your body, this feeling stored. So to rid of it, I will ask you to just center yourself and try to imagine where is that part of you that anger or angry, and imagine yourself that energy. And when you close your eyes, you will be able to do it. And then I will tell you what to do. We will transform this energy into something different. But only this process will help you to already feel much better. You ready? Okay. Try to sit straight, just a little bit comfortable, and close your eyes. You don't have to close your eyes, but you can close your eyes so you can see more. And just watch your breathing. It would be very fast, about 10 minutes. And watch your breathing. So when you watch your breathing, notice how your air go in and go out. And just try to relax, be comfortable. Notice the air. It's a little bit colder when you breathe in, and a little bit warmer when you breathe out. Beautiful. So now imagine that you're in a space where you can see yourself, and you can imagine another part of you, or maybe even look like you, that is angry. Like you're watching yourself. So you just watch yourself angry. How you look like. You can do it only with yourself. So we work only with yourself, with ourselves. And see yourself, how you look like when you look angry. And kind of scan your body by looking at yourself. Where that anger in the body located. Find that location. It's only part of you that have this reaction. And when you find this reaction, find that energy, try to imagine that you can take it away from the body, put next to you, next to that part of you that with anger. So kind of disconnect. When you disconnected, tell me, what does it look like? It can be look like object, maybe something sharp or something heavy. Or what is it for you? So try to find out what it resonate with you, that energy, like anger, how it is, what does it resonate with you? Very good. And now I want to ask you, that part of you that just been disconnected from that anger, that part of you, now not angry, let's ask that part of you, when you start to feel this feeling, when it starts to happen to you, so, and you're going to know the answer. The answer will come to you. Listen to this information. And possibly, you see yourself as a little child when it first time happened to you. Find that moment when the first time you felt that same feeling. Like by the thread. Like imagine you see that thread that taking you to that moment where the first time you felt that. Very good. So now you see this little child, and this child experienced that feelings of anger. Stop that moment. pause it. Come close to the child. For most people, it happened in childhood. So come close to the child and tell that child, yourself, your inner child, I see you. I see you, and I'm here now with you. I can protect you from that feeling. You don't have to feel that anger anymore. So kind of stop it there and give the child whatever child needs right now in this moment. Hug and love. Maybe holding the child in your hands. Just show your inner child that you are here. And child don't need to be angry anymore. And notice how child start to change. And remember, we stopped the picture, so that energy stopped it somewhere there. And now tell your inner child that the anger coming to the child, it possibly comes from a parent, from an adult, someone who is bigger and stronger. So the child can return that energy back to that person who sent it to the child. And see how that person take that anger back. Sometimes it happens because the adult didn't know how to act, how to react. And possibly it happens just because adult didn't know any better how to handle the situation. And at that moment, it happens just because the situation was caused by something, and adult probably was afraid, himself or herself. Maybe it's a mama or papa. They've been afraid themselves. So, and you being next to the child, you can tell them, it's okay. You don't need to keep this either. You can give it to someone who gave it to you. And possibly it's a grandmother or grandfather that they give this program to the parent. And that's why they know only this way how to react. And when you say it's okay that they can give it to grandma or grandpa, and see how grandma or grandpa react. Are they taken back? Or what they do? If they resist to take it back, it possibly doesn't belong to them either. So what you can do, you say to grandparents, you can let go too. And let go back in the days to those energies. Possibly it was something terrific happens. Like in my case, it might be a war. And so they can release it to those energies that create this pain and fear that over time become anger and aggression. So you the one who untangle all this thread that you've been keep it and hold it by thinking it's yours. but it's not yours. Because it didn't make you feel happy. That's how you know it's not yours. So allow them to let go as well. And now look at the happy faces of your grandparents, grandparents, your parents, and your guardians, who been created of these energies, and their faces. See how you change these energies, you transform these energies. Beautiful. And now see this beautiful reunion that you started by seeing these happy faces. And this is your tribe. And you are the very top of this tribe who start this feeling to transform those negative energies. Feel it in your body, feel it in your whole body, feel it now. And now get back to that part. Remember when we started, when you just disconnect in the first, those energy in your body, this part. See now how this part look like. Is it this part transform in any way? It might transform. It might change something in that energy. It might be even different image of that energy. Notice what is it for you. And now look at that part of you when you used to be angry and possibly aggressive. Look at that part, how that part of you changed. Beautiful, very good. So now you see that part of you change. Your inner child happy. Your parents happy. Your grandparents happy. And now just take all this picture in your heart or place it in your body with this new feelings, new transformation. And how do you feel? Notice how do you feel in your body. Notice what is changing in you now. And you can do it again and again, the same exercise. And it will transform in you, make you happier, make you healthier, make you appreciative that it's up to you how you feel and how you think. It changes your vibration from inside out, because now you are already totally different, a new energy. It's all here now. And now slowly I will ask you to, again, watch your breathing. And ground yourself with these new feelings. And you can stay in the same position just for a little bit longer. And I will get back to you in another video. Thank you so much for being with me, and expect miracles.